all of humanity suddenly received a mission. The system panel displayed that one must kill a living creature to survive. People began attacking the weak. At that moment, a man suddenly picked up an ant and crushed it with force. The system emitted a task completion notification. He realized that the mission specified a living creature without limiting it to humans. Insects counted too. He assumed that people here would be grateful for his solution. He underestimated human greed. They began snatching the ants from his hand. Only this man knew that they had crossed into the world of a novel. Before this event, he was an ordinary office worker. His only daily hobby was reading novels. He had been following one novel for 10 years. He was, surprisingly, the sole reader of this novel. He was dissatisfied with the novel's ending. After finishing it, he left a negative review. Unexpectedly, the author personally sent him a private message. The author said, "If you're unhappy with the ending, come and change it yourself." At 7 p.m. the journey into the novel began. The author was eager to see his performance. At first, he couldn't understand what the author meant. The next moment, the subway braked suddenly. A familiar text echoed through the broadcast. Looking down, his phone showed exactly 7 p.m. He had been transported into the world of the novel. A creature appeared abruptly. It was the monster described in the novel. Initially, everyone thought it was a prank. The monster fired a laser, instantly ending one person's life. Everyone on the scene immediately fell silent. The monster issued a task. To survive, one must randomly kill a living creature in the carriage within 10 minutes. Success would earn 300 gold coins. Failure meant death. People panicked and scrambled to find ways to survive. A group of people attacked a helpless old man. At that moment, he saw the novel's protagonist, Jack, through the window. Outside, a massive monster appeared. These were all familiar scenes from the novel. He realized he had to complete the task first. Suddenly, he came up with an idea. Looking down, he saw an ant nest on the ground. He picked up an ant and approached the crowd, trying to calm them, but no one listened. He had no choice but to crush one ant. The task completion sound rang, and everyone froze. He told the passengers that living creatures could include insects. Many people scrambled for the ant in his hand. The task time ended. The young man's face was struck with a massive hole. He lost his life instantly. Only 17 survivors remained on the scene. The next moment, a gigantic monster smashed the bridge, and the train hurtled toward the sea. They had to escape quickly. He saw Mark from the protagonist's storyline. Mark opened the train door. During their escape, he received a mission: cross the broken bridge. The bridge had been destroyed by the monster. His companion, Laura, activated her web-spinning skill. She built a bridge with her webs. They only needed to run quickly to the other side to complete the task. He suddenly remembered Jack. If Jack died, the novel world would collapse. He could not allow the protagonist to die. He knew that in the ending, Jack would be killed by the fire dragon. He had to find a way to save him. He decided to go look for Jack. Coincidentally, Jack had also arrived here. He told Jack that the fire dragon would end his life. He hoped Jack would cooperate with him to defeat the fire dragon. Jack began questioning him, asking why he knew so much. He could only lie, claiming he could foresee the future. Jack didn't believe him. He shoved him straight into the monster's mouth.